I guess now you can hear me. Stupid me. Again, if you missed what I said, it's because I didn't have my mic on. It is after 4 o'clock p.m. Raider Homer, permission to come aboard granted there, shipmate. You are always welcome. After 4 o'clock p.m., yeah, I know. I appreciate. I'm sorry. I checked. The reason why I knew that was because I was looking at the my sound levels, and I said, "Shoot, I ain't putting out any sound." I like to put out. I'm just gonna say that. Jermaine Highsmith. How you doing there, Jermaine? A little early for me, and again, this is a promo. And the reason why I wanted to do this is this. If you're on YouTube, you are correct. You are right. You are right. You're right in there. If you're on Facebook, thank you for being there. But, and I keep saying this a bunch of times, and you're actually getting the feed that I have from YouTube here on Facebook. Hey, sexy. Ooh. I know you ain't talking about me. Oh, Raider Devillion. How you doing there? But thank you, Becky. Don't tell Mike, though. Hey, Mike, she didn't call me sexy. I'm too sexy for the show. Too sexy for the show. And if you don't like it, you can go. And I won't say anything after that. It's good seeing everybody. Again, it's basically free. Was it a 4-day weekend? Or not a 4-day, well, at least a 3-day weekend. Tomorrow. Yeah, I know notifications are quicker on Facebook. I get that. He's napping. Well, that's fine. I should be napping. I only had about 5 hours of sleep. And the one thing that I want y'all to do is, and the reason why I only had a little bit of sleep is because I stayed up last night and I was bound and determined to figure out why my YouTube did not have channel art. I'm doing fine, Iron Man. Good to see you, brother. I was perplexed as to why in the F, and I definitely can't curse because then I'll owe shots for later on. And it was, and I did the fix. It's like, if you can't do this, if you can't put up channel art, and then I saw the thing. It's like, are you using Chrome? And I'm like, yeah. And it was right there in front of me. Do it in another app, or do it in another browser. As soon as I went to what's the one with the E? Is it Google E? Whatever that is? Probably that. When I went to Google E or Google Extreme, whatever the hell the G is, or GE is, it immediately came up. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. It's so obvious. It's so simple as to what I was doing and what I should have been doing. It was right there in front of me. So I fixed it. I'm very happy about it took me a little bit with the cropping and the movement of the figures. I have a really nice channel art spread above the name because it was bugging me because, you know, For Life Our Raider Story has a great scroll across their top. And hey, thanks, Tommy. Skull to you. Good to see my roommate, Tommy Boucher. So, will there be football or nah? I tell you what, I'm going to get to that because this is a promo. But, what did I say? Oh, about the channel art. And Raider Homer has a really nice spread of channel art. For Life, Our Raider Story has really nice channel. Everybody had real nice channel art. And it was pissing me off because I didn't have any. Well, now I do. So, there is incentive. There is incentive. If you are watching on Facebook, and I don't know who's watching on Facebook. I can't really see. Let me go through the roll call. Ron McClendon, Brian, Grivno, Manny, JD, the old salt, Steve Martinez, Richard Angeles, and my roommate Tommy Bouchain. If you're on Facebook, thank you. I know Tommy is subscribed because I think Tommy actually was my first subscriber. So he has that going for him. And if you don't know Tommy, Touchdown Tommy, Purple People Eater, Bouchain, great guy, over in the UK, does a lot of fantastic things with that group. You know, he has he started the UK Viking Booster Club or fan club. He's gotten into all of these events. He has at least 2 Facebook pages for the Vikings over there. He's had parties and meetings, and when the Vikings actually came over there to play the Bears, their group actually was there sponsoring a lot of the events, and the Vikings I think it was like Chris Spielman was like the president. He went over there, and then the other guy, I can't remember what his name. One of the tight end went over there, did that. There's been players and club president, or not, he is a club president, but the president of the Vikings club went to his club, and he's just done a lot. So I got to get some props to Tommy. Cesar, hey, there you go, Cesar Marcano, thank you for joining me in. Cesar, make sure you go over to YouTube. And and Ron McClendon is on both. Ron McClendon, my SBA, Silver and Black Alliance brother. Make sure, if you're watching this on Facebook, please come over to YouTube, because I can't say it enough. You got to be a subscriber in order to be eligible for the prizes. Now, if you're not a Raider fan, and you're saying, like, why do I want a Raider prize pack? Well, if you were to win the Raider prize pack, and you don't want a Raiders prize pack, you're going to get a $50 gift card. So if you're a subscriber and you win, you're going to win something that you want, either $50 or a Raider prize pack. And if you don't want the Raider prize pack and you want the $50, we'll do that, and we'll push the Raider prize pack to 900 subscribers. And I'm going to do the cam shot here. Hang on, let me flip cameras here. There we go. And at 1,000, and damn it, you can't see it, but right here, and you can see it at the top. See, I'm putting my hand on it. That is a Marcus Allen JSA authenticated. There's the authentication right there. A JSA authenticated helmet. That'll go out to 1,000. Morales, there's my nurse. Love Morales, and I hope you're having a wonderful vacation. Morales, actually from up in Pennsylvania, was on vacation. Was seeing her relatives down here in Florida. It was great that she took time out to see me. All right, and there we go. And this is the promo for tonight. And thank you for coming in. We're going to start off. We're going to have an opener. The opener tonight is Raider Blackbeard, otherwise known as Paul Craven, who is also a Silver and Black Alliance president. SBA run through thick. And if you got a club, shout them out. Like I said, if you are in a club, make sure that when you do the comments, you shout them out. And if you are a fan of another football team, shout them out. I know Tommy's will say Skull. I know that Cesar Marcano, my friend, the brother-in-law of Morales, said that he's a Dolphins fan. I said, great, man, I want to hear from you, but shout out your team. Janaris Marcano, thank you for being here, honey. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. If you are over there on Facebook, make sure if you subscribe, make sure that it's public. Now, the best thing, there you go, go Dolphins for Janaris Marcano. That's got to be the niece. I thought. Wait a second. I thought the niece was a Niners fan. Okay, I thought the niece is that your sister? Is that your sister? And I thought that was the niece. Anyway, so we got Dolphins fans in here. We got Niner fans, at least for a year. Of course, we're thick with Raider fans. We got Vikings fans. But tonight we are opening with from across the sea, not just across the nation, across the world. We are opening with Raider Blackbeard Paul Craven, who's going to come in. He's going to introduce himself to all of us. Great guy. It was so nice talking to him on a Skype call, which is why I put the Skype number up there. Remember, we have various ways to get in touch with me. If you have my number, if you have my personal number, we can try that. But if the Skype is on at the same time, it won't go through. So that's why I say call in via the Google Voice. Or sorry, if you have Skype, it'll go through. The Google Voice and my regular number won't go through at the same time, but you can at least try that as well. So we will try that. And if I can figure out how to do the, I might get an extra phone just to do Instagram. I might do that. Mike Sarah's there. Workout, found out one of my co-workers was exposed to COVID, not feeling well, got tested, wait for results. If he is positive, I'll have to get tested. I understand, Mike. And that's the world that we are living in. And that is probably one of the things I was talking about in the lead up to the show. Now, it's on YouTube. I don't think it's on Facebook. When I do my the information about the show, I say, hey, this is what we're going to talk about. So if you're not here, and again, this is a promo. Let's see what I said. Thanks for being on YouTube. Again, if you're on Facebook, later on today, when I go live, you are going to get a 2-hour promo. Let me say that again. If you were on Facebook and you catch the live show later, 9 o'clock Eastern, you will be watching a 2-hour promo telling you to come to YouTube. I made it easy. You can watch a 2-hour promo or you can watch the live show. Now, I'm doing the promo here on Facebook so people know. Isn't it better to be over there on where the actual show is on? Because I want to talk to Paul, Raider Blackbird. I want to talk to Paul. I want to talk to, and if Tommy Bouchane will be up, I'm not sure if he'll be up, but Tommy can call in via Skype. Anybody can call in via Skype. I don't know whether if I have the camera on, if you can call in via Facebook. We might try that tonight just to see if I keep the Facebook up, if I can still get communication. That might be a third method. I don't know if it will work, but we can try it. So we'll go. Michael Guerrero. Capitan Jack, permission to come aboard. Permission granted, shipmate. Thank you for coming in. Great to see you. But we're talking about COVID. And again, Mike, blessings to you. Our prayers. Because we saw what it was like when Jester Raider had it. Now, I'm very happy to report that Jester Raider is out of the hospital. He is home. And because he is home, he's trying to get back to full strength. And that's great. By the way, if you like what you see, thumbs up. Always appreciated. I don't do tips. I don't have the tip system yet, but like to do the thumbs up. And I always say, like I said, if you're on YouTube, if you're here, Latin Leon, okay, now I know Morellis is here. Is that now who's who? I don't know how many people. So I'm pretty sure that's the entire family because I have Morellis, I have Janatis, and if there's another Marcano, is who's who there? You have to tell me. But again, going back to subject, and I'm sorry, you know me, I talk. Oh, by the way, one other thing. I am wearing my Melosos bandana. Love, love, love to Nana. Here we go. Love to Nana Gaetan. I think I've said that correctly. Gaiton. I think it's Gaiton. Nana, Gaiton, mucho amor por ti. Con mucho gusto, su ropa aquí. I don't know how to say bandana. Yo gusto mucho su bandana. Yo wear. I don't know how to say yo wear. But when I wear your bandana, I love it. So thanks again. Thanks again to the Melosos of Arizona and Nana Gaiton. I will wear different things. I will wear your bandanas. I will wear your shirts. I'm wearing a Black Sunday shirt right now. Janaris is Denise. Okay. Thank you there, Morellis. That's what I thought. So who's Latin Leon? So Cesar is now over there. Did you change your name? Who's Latin Leon? We'll figure this out. Again, this is a promo. Hey, you're on vacation, man. It's 4/21. Do something vacation-y. And make sure you enjoy yourself. But getting back to the point, people are still coming down. Like I said, blessings to Mike. Hopefully he will be okay. I don't want anybody to suffer from this. The NBA is in a bubble that they have their schedule out. They're ahead of the game. Also, Latin Leon is Maria. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So now I know who's who in the zoo. All the Leons are here. And Marcanos. So we got the two Marcanos. Of course, my lady nurse, lady Raiderette, wench, lover, Morellis, and everybody else. So, to point, we discussed this, and it's not at ease, but the NFL is tarping out the first 8 rows. Guess where I sit? Row 6. Okay. So that means that every NFL game, I don't have a seat. I don't have 2 seats. Am I only? No, I have pants on. Okay. People are asking. I have pants on. See? I have my Raider pants. I'm wearing underwear. No socks, no shoes. One of these days, you might catch me, but yeah, I'm wearing pants today. See, what was I talking? Oh, the COVID and the seating and the tarping. Raiders haven't said boo to me. So that's 2 seats. One game has already been taken away from me, that one preseason game. Yeah, I know. Mir, you can talk to me later. You can talk to me later about that. Oh, by the way, you still owe me picks. But yeah, my 2 seats in the brand new stadium. And nobody has called me. I had to call them. Say, hey, please call me back. Let me know what's going on. Can you give me a prediction on Week 16 Raiders versus Dolphins? Cesar, I will. I predict 2 things. I predict that the game will be in Vegas. And I will say this, there will be a winner if they have the game. Is that good enough for you? I can't predict a game when we haven't even played the preseason and we don't know how the team. Now, I say this as well, and you do the things at the beginning of the season. You say, okay, we're going to be 10-6, or we're going to be 8-8. And last year I said we were going to be 8-8, 7-9, and I was right. As a feel, but you have no clue, especially in today's day and age with the pandemic, with injuries anyway, with people coming in out of shape that maybe because they're not in football shape. Let me rephrase that. They're in shape in the off-season program, so they're in shape, but they're not in football shape. They haven't been hitting anybody. Cesar predicts that the Dolphins are going to win. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. But here's another thing, Cesar. Let's say that the Raiders need a win to make the playoffs against the Dolphins, and they have their full complement of personnel. So my team versus your team, where my team is healthy. That's the quantifier. The healthy Raider roster with all of the people that are of consequence, the key position players, all healthy, in Las Vegas, Week 16, needing a win to make the playoffs, I'll take the Raiders. But that's way down the road. That's way down the road. We'll see. That's what I'm getting at. We still don't know. Hockey still hasn't put out a schedule yet. They don't even know where the hub cities are. So we're going to find that out too. We don't know if basketball it will remain in the bubble. I think that basketball probably has the best chance of finishing their season because they're in the bubble. And if they do things right, the chances of them bringing COVID into that bubble is severely curtailed. So I think basketball has a really good chance of finishing out the system. And we'll see about that. Hockey, they haven't figured out their hub cities yet. There's going to be travel between them. Baseball is going to be regular baseball with teams traveling and not to an extreme measure. They're going to be allowed to be free. So I see that baseball is probably going to have issues as well as football if and when they start. Now, again, they took 2 games from football, and I'll have to see which ones it were because I've been hearing conflicting things. But they took, that's fine because they're going to take those games away when they start going to a 17-game season next year anyway. So they arbitrarily took 2 games away so they can see what it is. Yeah, we don't even know who's going to play this year. Thank you there, Mayor. From the top rope, a body slam of intelligence for all of us. A body slam of intelligence. We don't know. I hope that we're going to be playing because we need something. But I wouldn't be surprised if maybe basketball crowns a champion and then we don't hear from them until next year because of this situation. I don't know if baseball is going to fully put out their season. I don't know. Because hockey only has a short spurt, they might be able to finish up, but I don't know. I think that football, doing what they're doing, they are trying to figure out if they will be able to run through the season. And we'll see. So again, tonight, make sure you are tuned in on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. It's right there in front of you, youtube.com/C/Captain Jack Rackham Levy. It's right there. This is your promo. And Cesar, maybe we'll do a bet a dinner or something. And I normally don't bet because I don't like to bet over things I can't control. The only bet that I have on right now is that okay, we'll see there. Paul's calling it a win against the Dolphins. Baseball starts July 25th. I thought it was the 28th, but I knew it was at the end of the month. Morellis is harping on that. And Paul, I can't wait to talk to Paul. That's going to be in about, what, 3.5 hours? 3.5, like 9, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 4.5 hours. So in 4.5 hours, you get to talk to Paul. It'd be great. Make sure you are here. If you're watching on Facebook and you got this promo on Facebook, you will be seeing a non-live promo tonight when you should be coming over for the broadcast. So make sure you're here. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. We'll see everybody later on. Yarg! That'll blow your speakers. Yarg from Captain Jack to everybody out there. Have a great, great Thursday, Basic Friday, rolling into the weekend. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Please be safe. When this goes, I know, 1 a.m. in the UK, and he's staying up. Be safe, be careful, social distance. Do everything you can. Do everything you can. And Mike, blessings to you. We'll see you later on tonight. Mike and Cesar, Morellis, the crew. We'll see everybody tonight. Be safe. Have a great weekend coming up. Start with me. Watch, let it run. Let it run. Like I said, just let it run on YouTube. We'll see everybody later on. Yarr!